Hi, I'm John Alexander, and I'm here to read today one of my all-time favorites, The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. So let's get started. The sun did not shine, it was too wet to play, so we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. Looks cold and wet to me. I sat there with Sally, we sat there we two, and I said how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball, so we sat in the house, we did nothing at all. So all we could do was to sit, and we did not like it, not one little bit. And you can see that they were watching outside as the rain fell and they had to sit inside. We looked, and then we saw him step in on the mat. And we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, "Why did you sit there like that? I know it is wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny." And here's the young people, and there's the cat in the hat as he arrives. "I know some good games we could play," said the cat. "I know some new tricks," said the cat in the hat. "A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do." Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. They were just kind of puzzled and didn't know what to do with the cat in the hat. But our fish said, "No, no. Make that cat go away. Tell that cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out." And there's the fish. The fish was pretty smart, wasn't he? Now, have no fear, said the cat. "My tricks are not bad," said the cat in the hat. "Why, we could have lots of fun, if you wish, with a game that I call Up, Up, Up with a Fish." "Put me down," said the fish. "This is no fun at all." "Put me down," said the fish. "I do not wish to fall." And here's the cat in the hat bouncing the fish on his umbrella. That's pretty scary, isn't it? "Have no fear," said the cat. "I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on a ball, with a book on one hand and a cup on my hat. But that is not all I can do," said the cat. He's a pretty talented animal, isn't he? Able to bounce all of that while he's on a ball. Look at me now," said the cat, "with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat. I can hold up 2 books, I can hold up the fish, and a little toy ship, and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball, but that is not all. Oh no, that is not all." Wow. He's bouncing on a ball, and then he's got all of that bouncing on his arms and on his hat. That's pretty something, isn't it? Look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I can hold the toy ship and a little toy man, and look, with my tail I can hold a red fan as I hop on the ball, but that's not all. Oh no, that is not all. Wow. And you can see there's the ball at the bottom. And he has the red fan in his tail. That is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball. And Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. So he was able to bounce things for a while, but then everything came tumbling down. And our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said, "Do I like this? Oh no, I do not. This is not a good game," said our fish as he lit. "No, I do not like it, not one little bit." And there is the fish landing in a little teapot. "Now look what you did," said the fish to the cat. "Now look at this house. Look at this, look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up your house, and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is out. You get out of this house, said the fish in the pot. And there's the fish in the pot telling the cat that he needs to get out. But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot, said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. I will not go away. I do not wish to go. And so, said the cat in the hat, so, I will show you another good game that I know. Here's the cat getting ready to show a new game. And then he ran out, and then fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back in with a box. A big red wood box. It was shut with a hook. Now look at this trick, said the cat. Take a look. And here comes the cat. There's the fish in the bowl still. And here comes the cat with the red box. Then he got up on top with the tip of his hat. I call this game fun in a box, said the cat. In this box are two things I will show to you now. You will like these two things, said the cat with a bow. And there he is on the box taking a bow. I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. Two things I call them, thing one and thing two. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun. Then out of the box came thing two and thing one. And they ran to us fast. They said, how do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two? And there's the empty box that the cat let thing one and thing two come out. And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, no, those things should not be in this house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. And there are the kids shaking hands. And there's the fish telling them, oh, there's problems. You need to get them out. Have no fear, little fish, said the cat in the hat. These things are good things. And he gave them a pat. They are tame, oh so tame. They have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet, wet day. And there he is trying to convince the fish that thing one and thing two should stay. Now here's a game that they like, said the cat. They like to fly kites, said the cat in the hat. No, not in the house, said the fish in the pot. They should not fly kites in a house. They should not. Oh, the things they will bump. Oh, the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it, not one little bit. And there they are, with kites running all over the house. Not a good thing. Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw these two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, thump, bump down the wall in the hall. So there's all the kites and all the things that they're knocking off the wall. That's not good. Thing two and thing one, they ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite, we saw Mother's new gown. Her gown with the dots, there are pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed. There's the gown, and there's the kite hitting the top of the bed. Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps, and all things of bad tricks. And I said, I do not like the way that they play. If Mother could see this, oh, what would she say? So the kids knew that they were in trouble with all of this going on. Then our fish said, look, look, and our fish shook with fear. Your mother is on her way home, do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find it this way. And here comes Mom. You can see the footprint, or her foot and her leg and her skirt there in the window. And the kids are listening to the fish and also saying, we're in trouble. So do something fast, said the fish. Do you hear? I saw her, your mother. Your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of thing one and thing two. And there's the fish jumping out of the pot to talk to the kids and say, get rid of these guys. Okay? So as fast as I could, I went after my net, and I said with my net I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net I can get those things yet. So there's the young man going after thing one and thing two with the net. Then I let down my net. It came down with a plop, And I said to them, at last, those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, now you do as I say. You pick up those things and you take them away. Oh dear, said the cats, you did not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. And there's the two things in the net. Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. That is good, said the fish. He has gone away, yes, but your mother will come and she will find this big mess. And this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There is no way at all. There goes the cat, and there's all the big mess that they've got to clean up. And it is a big mess. And then who was back in the house? Why, the cat. Have no fear of this mess, said the cat in the hat. I always pick up all my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know. And here he comes with this pickup mobile, I guess, with hands that are extending to pick up all the mess. Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown, and the milk and the strings and the books and the fish, and the fan and the cup and the ship and the dish. And he put them away. Then he said, that is that. And then he was gone with the tip of his hat. See, he even got the fish back in its home fish bowl. And there he is tipping his hat as he goes out. Then our mother came in and she said to us too, did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do? And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? And you can see that the house was all clean. And the question is, what would you say if the cat in the hat showed up while your mother was away? God bless. Bye now.